Alrighty, so most of y'all know it is officially summer, at least for me where I live, and that means, well, I don't have to go to school anymore. So naturally, I'm gonna be filming a lot more videos starting today on Memorial Day, stocking this mini pond that I've worked on for quite a while now. Used to look like this, and now it looks like this right here. And I'm also gonna take this time to tell y'all the two big ponds that I built originally, that one and that one, are, well, obviously not really ponds anymore. I destroyed them and quit the idea of having those two ponds. They're just too big and I didn't like the way I built them. So yeah, that's in the past. That one is already filled in and the little grass seeds are starting to sprout. And then this one I'm still working on filling in. But I'm sure some of y'all will be mad about that. Like, oh, why'd you fill in the ponds? They're so cool. But trust me, it had to be done. No regrets. So, and right now we have the tortoise pen right here with this guy right here. Let's see, where is he? There we go. Nice. With this guy right here, the tortoise, doing super good. So there we go, put him right back. We got that, and of course the live well, doing good. It will finally be used very soon. And we have the mini pond right here. As you can see, this is where the fish are actually going to be stocked. Actually, I already got them. They're right there acclimating. And this is pretty much what I want all the ponds I'm going to build in the future. None of the big ones that are just so big it's difficult to maintain, but I'm going to keep some of the smaller ones and keep them looking nice. And I will definitely build a lot more of these. This one is going to be the mini pond consisting of mollies, platies, guppies, some goldfish. Eventually I'll probably build another one right there, probably about twice the size of this, but not super deep, and it will house more native fish like catfish, bass, and I'm not going to tell you what else, but it should be pretty cool. Now I'll go ahead and start this video of stocking this thing. Only got a few just in case something happens and they all die. I can always go and get more after treating the water or whatever happens. And over time this thing should be absolutely full of tons of breeding colorful mollies, platies, guppies, and whatever else fish just like that. So I'll send y'all back to PetSmart about an hour ago whenever we got these guys right here. Alrighty, well, we have made it into Petco. As you can see, they don't have too big of a selection, but we're gonna have to make it work. Like I said, we're looking for not like all 30 fish that will eventually be in this pond, since these are the first fish that are gonna go in there, and I don't want a disaster to happen after I spend $200 on fish. So we're just gonna start with maybe a dozen or half a dozen mollies, platies, goldfish, whatever combination of those three fish options they have. And eventually I will most likely get maybe some goldfish, some of those big old fancy goldfish, or maybe even some of these baby koi. But these are the kind of fish that I'm gonna get today. Definitely some mollies down here. Definitely some of these like scarlet colored ones. For sure a couple of these guys. And yeah, I'm probably gonna get like 7 of them. So I'm gonna call somebody over here and we'll start picking them out. Alright, time to start choosing. We'll go left to right. All these tanks are packed full of mollies, platies, and even some guppies. So I think I'm going to, none of those guys. Definitely gonna pick up probably 1 or 2 of these yellow balloon mollies. Probably the ones with these black eyes. They look super cool. Let's see, nothing else from over here. Dang, I don't know what all these are, but I'm gonna get a couple of those. Look at it, super cool. Probably like 3 of these super red mollies. Maybe 1 of the black and 1 of the white Dalmatian mollies. Probably like 3 of these assorted guppies. Definitely some of the males with those beautiful tails like that guy swimming around right there. So this is pretty much going to be a completely like strictly molly, platy, guppy pond. So like small, like 3-inch colorful fish mini pond. Okay, folks, we got the goods. $32.48 later, we have 4 guppies, 2 Dalmatian mollies, 2 balloon mollies, and 2 just normal, those 2 scarlet mollies right there, which in total, if my math is correct, equals 10. Here's actually another view of the pond. Solar pump kicking strong right there. So what I'm gonna do, actually over here in the shady area, so these fish don't bake in the bag over in that sun. But anyways, I'm gonna put them right there in the shade, let them sit for probably only like 10 minutes because this water is pretty warm, identical to the fish tank water. And anyways, I'll see y'all in about 10 minutes when we're putting these 10 fish in their new home. First fish to go in this mini pond right here. Like I said, a lot more to come. And yeah. Alright, well, time is up. Been about 10 to 15 minutes. These fish under here should be nice and acclimated to the new water temp. As you can see, I put this like board thing on top of them just to make sure they stayed in the shade and their bag didn't heat up. But there they are. You can see that big Dalmatian molly chilling right there and looking real good. I'll go ahead and throw this off. They're right there. And I'll go ahead and pull these fish out. Here is another look at them while they're in the bag, just if anyone was curious. We got balloon molly, Dalmatian, guppies up there, and then 2 regular mollies, like I said. And those, if you're wondering, that's not dead remains of a fish. Those are actually pebbles. I don't know why Petco puts pebbles in their bags. It's kind of weird in my opinion, but I mean, whatever floats their goat, I guess. I just went there to get some fish, and that is what I did. So, of course, don't want to mix this water with the nice fresh rainwater in the pond, so I am going to do this over a bucket. Of course, y'all know the drill. Pour them into the net. Go ahead and cut this bag open just like that, and pour them right on into here. Try not to get all those rocks in there. Perfect. And there they all are. So I'll go ahead and set them into their pond and kind of just let them swim on out of there. Boom, Dalmatian molly, guppy, other Dalmatian molly, other guppy. Dang, they like sick in this thing. There, all 10 of them go. What I'm hoping is that these guys will school up over time and just be right at the surface, constantly waiting for me to feed them, which, especially once we get a ton of them in here, should be pretty insane. So yeah, it's not much to look at now since these are sort of just test fish in here. Eventually I will have like so many fish in here you won't even be able to see the bottom. But yeah, there's not much to see, but go ahead and cue a montage of these new fish anyways. Alrighty, well, I think that will do it for this video. And if you like these kind of videos, go ahead and subscribe because there's a lot of them coming in the future. Not only with buying a ton more fish and adding plants and, I don't know, making whatever upgrades to this pond, but also to building other ponds, catching other fish to stock them, and of course all the other things I have planned for the summer, from survival videos to catch and cook videos. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next one.